Hey guys, this is Philip with the third Starshot Onslaught update video. Quite a number of new features have been added to the game with this patch. Expressions have now been added to the game. Both NPCs and player characters can now show how they feel. There are 21 expressions in total: confidence, tongue-in-cheek, smooth-talking, skeptical, anger, happiness, sickness, infatuation, complaint, content, horrified, playing dead, surprised, tired, disturbed, deeply disturbed, sad, anxious, playful, crazed, and concerned. In addition to these expressions, NPCs now have the ability to speak. This further emphasizes how they are feeling in the moment. These speech bubbles are randomly called and changed depending on which expressions the NPC has on their face at the moment. Ship gravity has now also been implemented. In most circumstances, a ship's thrusters would stop the force of gravity exerted by a planetary body. Notable exceptions to this include ships that are badly damaged beyond the ability to stay afloat, and escape pods which are not equipped with active thrusters. A ship can now be destroyed by projectiles if its armor is at or below 0. This includes damage from projectiles the ship may have fired itself. Basic ship AI has been implemented. Ships controlled by AI will follow and track the player and fire when they are a certain distance from the target. The player can still enter the ship in this mode, and doing so disables the AI. Gravity-affected projectiles have also been implemented. With chance, a ship can spawn with a gun modifier that allows its projectiles to be affected by a source of gravity. Said projectiles will be pulled toward the given source of gravity. Depending on its speed, the projectile may go into orbit around the source or have enough velocity to escape. It should be noted that projectiles can damage any ship they come into contact with, including the ships that fire them. So you can, in theory, create a planet-wide damage zone using projectiles above a certain speed with a high dissipation value. Projectiles can now interact with the ground in addition to ships. Currently, they freeze where they land on a planetary body until their dissipation limit expires. More effects will be added, such as explosions on impact and bounce on impact. Players now have applied momentum when entering or exiting a ship. They will keep traveling in a given direction unless acted upon by another force such as gravity. Ships also have applied momentum, ensuring that if you exit them without setting full stop to the thrusters by right-clicking, they will travel along their current trajectory without a pilot. Trees have been implemented and will spawn as a given type depending on the planet they are on. The density or number of trees that spawn is also planet-specific. With the implementation of trees, certain biomes are now more diverse and easy to identify. For example, you may have two worlds that both classify as forest types but have different tree densities. This will make one planet look like a dense jungle, while the other planet looks like a sparsely populated meadow. Currently, the resource gather option for trees is not active, but will be implemented as the resource class is fleshed out further. Space encounters have begun their implementation process. A special tracker notifies the player of the location of the event. Once the player is within a certain distance, the tracker disables itself. Currently, the only active event is a 1 versus 3 dogfight, with more to be added as ship AI is tweaked further. Finally, buildings have been implemented to spawn on planets. The types of buildings currently implemented are general store, shipyard, library, shield generator, refinery, turret control, and weapons dealer. The general store will sell a random assortment of goods such as medical kits and building deeds and other items unique to each store found. The shipyard allows you to repair any damages to your ship, modify ship systems including your main weapon, restock ammo, install warp drive, and buy or sell ships. Each shipyard will sell 3 specific configurations of ships, which are different depending on which dock you go to. Ships that are to be sold must be within a certain range of the ship dock in order for the transaction to be completed. The library sets a tracker to a previously undiscovered location or resource and may even give a quest. A shield generation tower creates an energy field around a given area. The more shield generators on a planet, the more area is covered. The refinery building generates resources depending on the planet type it is stationed on. These resources can be purchased for a small fee. Turret controls enable planetary defenses against opponents in orbit. If equipped with a gun modifier that shoots gravity-effective projectiles, the turret could create a damage wall that encircles the planet. A weapons dealer sells gun modifiers for ships that can be applied at a shipyard, as well as planet-side weapons that the player might use. The gun modifiers sold vary from dealer to dealer. Currently, all building functions have been disabled in preparation for menu implementation. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content, or view me on Twitter for daily updates. The link is in the description.